Hello friends, it's Jeff Wilson here. I am starting to shoot some more videos. I have some stuff coming for some clients, mainly resistance band focus, which is what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to turn this into a video. So what I'm going to do is literally all back focused exercises. Most of this is for posture. One of the clients I'm working with, I used to work with him for mainly running. And he's had a lot of thyroid, adrenal gland, other thing issues, some stuff that I've dealt with and shared that, in my story. But he's in his 54, he's 54, 55, so he's in mid-50s. And he is currently going through a lot of shoulder pain. I believe it was about a year ago. He fell, not running, just ice, I think it was, or something like that. And then he had history on that shoulder. So he's kind of got like some shoulder impingement issues and some things of that nature. So I'm just going to, as I shoot some individual videos, I'm going to put this together into a kind of workout fashion. Based off of how I'm doing it for him, this is not going to be in like perfect order or anything like that, nor is it an exhaustive list, but there you go. So this workout is literally going to be, it's not one I would typically design this way. It's just basically the way I've designed it is for him and the stuff that the feedback he's given me, just generally speaking, and some of the stuff that he's told me he can't do. Right now, there's a lot of pressing movements that he cannot do. And so some of the original resistance band workouts I've given him, which by the way, the reason why he's using resistance bands is because that's all he has at home. And a couple other things, med ball, stability ball and stuff, but that's for another time. So I'm literally going to do a completely like back focused workout. We're going to do some face pulls, some different rows. So I will quickly describe that in the next slide, and then you're just going to see exercises. You can also catch this on a full YouTube video. So check it. Okay. So I'm going to kind of go through these exercises rapid fire. First one is a face pull. Pronate position, palms down. I like, when somebody's got some shoulder issues, I like to tell them to give a little twist to where then the thumb kind of comes up. You're basically going pretty close to your cheeks. So kind of like, looks like this. But I like to have them twist and maybe even go as much as twisting to a complete neutral position, which you may not be able to tell from the side view there. But another thing that you want to do is try to keep some tall posture. I even sometimes forget to do this. Bringing your head back will immediately kind of light up the mid to upper back and get some of the spinalis muscles and stuff that need to be activated anyway, and can also inhibit some areas of shoulder function. Check it. Okay, based off the last ones I just showed you, if you have this availability, you're going to want to go lighter on the bands. This one, we're going to basically make a T, and you want to be most likely closer. Like this is a lighter band, and I'm stepping closer to where the attachments are, but I'm basically squeezing the shoulder blades together, and my palms are facing out or facing together when you start. I also then like to do a palms up, which with these bands, it's kind of funky. You may even just want to use little plates or dumbbells and kind of like you're doing a weird serving pattern. But you're still going to try to squeeze the shoulder blades. Tall posture, heads over the spine, and mic's on. And you want to really pull right at the very end, and you'll get kind of under the scapula a little bit more, which is part of what we're working on here. All right. Now, again, depends on your setup. I'm going to move these band attachments down. And this exercise kind of sucks. I'm just going to be honest with you. You're going to make a Y, and this one you're going to want to kind of be technically pretty close here. Ooh, baby. Oh, yeah. Now you can see my rib cage moved a bit. So I'm a little bit too far out. This one you're basically going from hands touching to over your head. Woo, baby. That one is lighting me up. Yeah, we're going to keep that one by itself. That was a nightmare. That was an absolute nightmare. All right, got a fun one here. Ooh, baby. Okay. So you're going to have your palms out almost like you want to do a bicep curl, and you're going to kind of hunch forward a little bit. And you're going to come and meet in the middle. This one should be very core focused because it's behind you and it's going to pull you back. So you're going to lift up, come in, and you actually get a little bit of chest work in this one as well. So it's kind of a way to kind of work on some of the front part of the body without having to do a pull. Well, you are doing a pull, but it's more of a lift exercise, but without having to do an actual like press. This is kind of a nice combo, in my opinion. This next one, you're going to want a really heavy band. So not the one I have in my hand. There we go. Okay, I might get a little, this is going to, might be able to tell this is going to actually be a little bit too light. You may need different bands for this, but what I'm going to do is take one side, twist, and then twist your body so you get a little bit of core, a little bit of butt, glutes, all the things. Not an absolute necessity, it's just like one I like to do. And I'm going to take this down, go to the floor a little bit, and finish up the workout. All right, let's have some fun. This one I'm taking my heaviest bands. I'm going to take a seat and get kind of creative. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so we're going to lay back, kind of like you're about to do an ab exercise. Lift up a leg, neutral the hands. And you're going to row like so, and then you can stay there if you don't need to rest, and switch legs. You want to go heavy with the bands on that one because you're not going to get as much of a pull as you would with a straight row. It's not as much about the row in this one as it is more about full body and core. As well, you could easily do a hold, like an isometric version of that, to just make it a little bit more back focused while doing everything else. So there you go. Check it. So anyway, there you go, friends. Like I said, not necessarily in that particular order do you need to do these things. Because of the moving of the attachments, I'd say at least something very close to that. If you have not done any resistance band exercises before, I'm not suggesting you do all of these. You may want to start with just the face pulls with a pretty light band. One of the basic rows, probably twisting, so you can test out, hey, does this feel good on my shoulder? And then maybe something, one of the last couple that I did to really light up the back, which you can do that with dumbbells too. You can just hold dumbbells like so. But great way to kind of, this is even some stuff you want to put into your workout. Easy way to light up the back. And thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, kick the air, and enjoy the day.